everyone, Harriet here, hope you're doing okay. So today we're doing a different kind of unboxing video. As you can see from the title, it's to do with these wrestling trading cards. So I've unboxed various stuff in the past, like video games, trading cards and stuff like that, but these are different trading cards. So David, do you want to explain very briefly?
No problem. Well, they're actually female Japanese pro wrestling cards from different Japanese pro wrestling organisations. Go from Tokuyoshi Pro Wrestling to Wave to Diana to Actress.
Stardom?
No, not Stardom. Actually, believe it or not, have their own trading cards.
I'm still learning. He knows more than me.
So all the ones that you may have seen on Viper's documentary a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was the Fight Like a Girl on BBC. What the concept of this video is going to be a bit different. David's already opened the cards. The reason being is so that we know. Well, apart from 3 packs. Is it 3 packs?
3 packs.
3 packs, yes, because we wanted to save them as a surprise. So we could accurately let you know who the wrestlers are. Well, David will let you know, because we don't want to open these packs and be So
yes, and there is actually no English translation to the set list, so I've had to try and translate them myself. I have most of them, but some of them may be incorrect, and I give a disclaimer here and now that my pronunciation will probably be wrong on a lot of names.
We will try. Like I said, I don't want people slating me. I don't want people slating David, saying you can't do this. I think we're the only channel an English-speaking channel that are talking about these cards. I think.
Yes, that's correct.
As far as I'm aware, so we're trying our best. This is more for fun, so we could show you and introduce you to these cards, because they're very rare, they're very sought after as well. So if you like them, you could even try and purchase them yourself, because you even bought last year's set as well, didn't you?
Off eBay for £60.
Yes, and these were how much?
These were £60 as well, but these are actually quite limited, because a lot of the cards inside have some of them are autographed and are limited to about 100 each, which I'll show you during the unboxing. That's one of the things. There are trading cards, but there's also signed Polaroids and there are signed cards as well. So that's what the uniqueness of these cards are, and that's why they're sought after, because they are all individually hand signed, and I think they have a message as well, because a lot of Japanese idols, they do what's the photos? Checky, yes. So that Polaroid photos, and then they sign them individually. Well, we're hoping to get one in this pack.
Have you not? Oh no, well, we'll come to that. So we'll show you the back of the box as well. So that's the front of the box. That's the back.
The back actually has the checklist on it already.
So then we're able, but that's where you translated it from virtually.
Yes, correct.
So yes.
And can I just give a shout out to Kevin from Yoshi City, who has actually helped me out with some of the translations of these. If it weren't for his site's been really valuable in translating some of the cards from. I'll give some thanks out to that. That's
great. So without further ado, let's get unboxing.
Okay, just to start off, I'm just going to show the inside of the packet, just so you know what they look like. Just has a picture of the cover on the inside, and the packet's just here. So we're going to do about 3 at a time, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to make a start here. The first packet will be, we've got Muko Hoshu, Aoi Kazuki, we have Manami Katsu. We actually have one of the first signed ones from a young lady called Konami, who's actually the protege of Asuka, and is actually really quite powerful. She's currently working for Stardom, and
not associated with the video game Konami.
No. And she was actually, she's so powerful, she kicked one of the other girl's face, Starlight Kid, and she actually busted her nose. At the time of recording this, it's about a week ago, she kicked someone in the face and literally busted their nose open. You
did show me the gift for that, and I did cringe a lot with that.
Now we have Tomoko Watanabe, and we have Rina Yamashita.
She kind of looks like Natalia.
She does a bit.
A little bit.
My experiences are mostly in Tokuyoshi Pro Wrestling, so I'm kind of hoping for seeing a lot of their cards.
Yeah.
We do have a few favourites from there. We have, speaking of which, we have Asuza Takigawa, or Asuna Christie, as I probably better know her.
That's the one whose nose got smashed in.
No, that wasn't.
Oh, fair
That
enough.
wasn't. That was a young lady by name of Starlight Kid.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She's with, again, Tokyo Yoshi Pro Wrestling, and she's currently aligned with Saki Sama. There's a whole story behind it. I won't spoil it for everyone. But I would really check her out. She's really becoming really good as a wrestler. We have Marigoto, I believe. Makoto. We have Matsura, another signed one.
Signed card.
We have Hanako Nakamura, and we have Mika Ida.
I mean, do a lot of these female wrestlers, do they cosplay? Because it looks like a lot of their costumes are cosplay associated.
I think it's more just for the cards that they're cosplaying.
Oh, fair enough. So they don't wear it to the ring?
No. As is her here, she does wear the habit.
Okay.
Because that's kind of part of her gimmick.
Fair enough.
But for most of the, like this one here, I think that is just for the for show. I think there is one later on where I think they're even showing her kids. Really?
Because this one here, this one associated, it definitely reminds me of like Ayami from Dead or Alive.
I can see that.
A little bit. And somewhat a little bit Kazumi, that one and that one, a mixture of the two. That's why I asked, was it, do they have cosplay associated with it? I know a couple of them do.
Also, what I will say about the female pro wrestling, there's a lot of idols in there as well, which will come out. And actually, the first one to say that is actually Rika Sakai. She's actually in a band called Deadlift Lolita with Lady Beard, who used to be Lady Baby. We've got Sayori Aono, I believe that is. Miyu, again from Tokyo Yoshi Pro Wrestling. She's one of the Up girls, another one of the idol bands. There's 4 of them that just started. Hinano's one of the other ones, I forget the name of the other 2. But again, they've only been in about 6 months, I believe. But they're starting to put some good matches already. Ayako Hamada, and we also have a Hall of Fame card, Mariko Yoshida, who, if I remember rightly, was a really good wrestler back when she was wrestling. Okay, so the next pack we have Kusei Ninja Ranmaru. You have Hibiscus Me, Tsubasa Kuwagaki, Nail Date. I think it's pronounced Date, not Date.
They look like a tag team, those two.
No, they do actually. But even though this one here, actually, I think there's a foursome.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 of them with the name Date.
Okay, cool.
And that is one of the cards, I believe. I don't know if I have that or not. Natsumi Maki. And we have a Hall of Fame card as well. It's Hikaru Shida, who's actually pictured on the front of the packets.
I thought it looked familiar.
Just to show you.
Oh, that's cool.
And how do you think about this one? Is it actually still has a checklist on the back as well. Oh, what I would like to say about some of these cards, I never said it at the start, they actually have their names on the back with the organisation they work for, or mainly work for, because a lot of the girls here, they actually move them out a lot. Sometimes they don't always just work for one organisation. It's not like WWE where you're with WWE, don't work anywhere else.
Unless you're Pete Dunne, Tyler Bates and...
or you're from the UK.
Yeah.
then you get a little bit of a pass. But yes, a lot of them do move around a lot. So in a year, maybe she'll hit for Rave for 5 matches, but then go to Oz Academy for 6 matches, and they do interchange, which is really nice to see. So it keeps things nice and fresh without them being held down, and they can have fresh matches with different people. Fuji Gasaki, Ko Ito.
We have a double.
Oh, we do. Oh, yep, like you say, we do have a double. We have Kusei Ninja Ranmaru again. Saki Akai, who I think is also known as Saki-sama in Tokyo Yoshi Pro Wrestling, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. It's in this Aikai, I think I've got down, but this might be the wrong name for that person. And we have Dash Chisako, who's been in Sendai Girls for a long, long time and is really actually a good wrestler. Ryo Ina Hazuki, Hiro Nagahama, Tsumi Totoro, Hikari Shizumu, and Nagasa Nozaki.
They look like they could be like the Precure if they did a live action.
It could be actually.
Precure. If you haven't watched Precure or whatever it's called now, Magical Pure Girls, it's literally the Magical Girls series Very bright outfits, and I'm just looking at those thinking, yep, they could represent any of them, to be fair.
In Up Girls, they do actually have their own colours.
Oh, do they?
And they do represent it.
The best thing is they do have their own colours, like pink, white, orange, green, blue and purple.
Miki Tanaka, Liliko, I don't need translating that one very much. Hana Date, so another one for the Date crew. Kino, again, don't need to translate that one. Ayako Sato and Sayoko Nakajima, which I am actually familiar with. She's a really good wrestler. She's actually going to be appearing in America in the next, when All In is going to go on.
And they're going to televise that now as well.
Are they? Wow, didn't know that.
They announced it recently, Cody and the team. They said, yeah, we're going to televise it because we know how much people want to see it. I'm one of those people who wants to see it as well. Yes. I think they're still negotiating who is going to show it or what pay-per-views and whatnot. So yeah, that is an exclusive. We are going to be watching it in some form or another. Now
we have Nao Kakuka. Oh, Harper Misao. Think of the female hurricane for people who watch WWE.
Oh, you have told me about her quite a lot.
Nanae Takahashi.
Nanae Takahashi, yeah.
Nanae Takahashi in normal form and also in science form.
Oh, what a nice combination there.
We've got Iga. And this next one, I'm not sure who her name is. I've got it translated to Lack, but I think that's completely wrong. So again, please correct me in the comments if you know which one that is. I think this is one of the Up girls, I believe, but please don't quote me to this one because my translation didn't come out very well for her, but she's wearing the same sort of outfit as the Up girls. If you're interested in any of these, what I will recommend to you is there are a lot of streaming services for Tokuyoshi Pro Wrestling. If you look up DDT Universe, it does a streaming service much like WWE Network. It's actually cheaper than the WWE Network.
It's $7.99, isn't it?
Yes, one of them is, I believe it is $7.99 a month. It's still monthly, just like WWE Network.
I will leave a link below. Don't worry if you want to click on it.
If you're interested in Stardom, they do also do a streaming service as well. I believe it's $6.50 a month as well. I'm actually subscribed to both and they are actually really good. If you're interested in Stardom, just look up Stardom World in Google and it will take you to the site. And I do actually highly recommend that. Okay, next on to our next packet. We have Nori Date, Miyu Yamashita, the ace of Tokuyoshi Pro Wrestling, Command Bolshoi.
Is she the Elias of?
Yes. We actually have a signed Polaroid.
So this is what we were talking about before. These are checkies where it's Polaroids, but they're signed at the top, the bottom, and sometimes the back.
Yeah. Yes.
Depending.
Not on the back, but on the back it does actually have how many
there are.
Yeah. So this is 5 for 10. So these are very, very rare. And when I said about how the whole boxes are rare, this is the reason why. And if I can quickly find one of the other cards from before, I'm just going to use Konami. Each of them actually have
a certificate of authenticity
and their number. So this one's obviously 25 or 100. I think some of them are not always 100. I think some of them go down to 90 or 80, depending on each of the cards. We have Mio Monono. And lastly we have Miss Mongol, aka Aki Higari Karumi, Takako Inoue. This one I couldn't actually translate properly. I've got some weird snow queen demon arrow Yaru. So I don't think that's her actual name.
Going by what she's wearing, I suppose you could call her a devil. I don't know. I'm
assuming that she's in the same organisation or the same team as her.
I think she is, yeah. They look like they're wearing similar outfits.
Manami Toyota Arena. And we have Hanadate.
That's a double again.
As another double. Miyuki Takase, Tsukasa Fujimoto, Sakura Hirota. We have Sonoko Kato, who reminds me of someone, I can't put my finger on who. Megumi Yabashita. And we have Ayuri Ishibashi. Chiako Nakashima. Raiden Hagane. Ariza Nakajima. This one, I'm not sure who this one is, but happy for anyone if you can tell me who that one is. Arthur Maker, Hinata Kaharu, Amy Sato, you have Yuki Miyazaki, Keizo Matsumo, who I believe was the card earlier, the purple card that was signed. Rika Sakai again, Another double of Mariko Yoshida, and we have Miyu. Mari Sakamoto, Yu Yamagata, Cherry. Again, I'm not sure on this person. Risa Sarah and Makoto again, which is another double. But now for the final 3 unpens packs, we have Mizuki, who looks a lot like Rio and can get a bit confusing. Chihiro Sakimoto. We have Chihiro Hashimoto. Marika Kobayashi, who's actually injured at the moment, unfortunately. Ayame Sasamura, Kaori Yoneyama, and Shoko Sakisuchi. Hikari Shimizu, who is a double. We have Yangari, Asahi, Kaho Kobayashi, so I might go the right way around. Alex Lee, and we have Shinobu Kandori. Yanamori Hiro, Ami Sato, what's a double. We have Keiko Ayano, who's a double. Sayori Anu, Maya Yukihi, and Tequila Saya. And that completes all the ones that have been up in previously. Now we move on to their blind packs. Okay, so these ones are going to be the blind packs that I have no clue what they are. So I have my set list in front of me, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you who is who. Bambi, Kana, not to be mistaken for Oscar. This one may be wrong. Aifu Masaru, Yako Fujigasaki. We have Sari, Tsubasa Kuragaki, which I believe we've already had as a double. Saki, Apricot Summer, that doesn't sound right. Cassandra Miyagi. We have Nagisa Nozaki, which I think we've had before. Kyoko Inoue. And finally we have Kaho Kobayashi. Okay, so in the last packet we have Haruka Kato, we have Miki Tanaka, we have Mizuki Ohata, Emi Sakura, Inko Haku, and last card, Hikari Kurumi, who we've had earlier.
So you haven't done too bad in regards to doubles. I'd say you probably have like 10, less than that.
I think I had 20, I believe.
20 doubles?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
15 to 20 doubles, I believe, in total.
So this is definitely worth the money if you are a fan.
Oh, definitely.
If you can get hold of these, then do so.
Yes. Different ones of the signed cards are more popular than others.
And this isn't like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff where you're going to get one per box. It varies, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Usually, I would say on average about 5 to 7 signatures. The Polaroid is not guaranteed.
So you were very lucky.
Yes, I was very, very lucky.
Well, there you are. So if you want to grab yourselves a box, then just have a look under True Heart.
BBM True Heart 2018.
There's also 17 available as well, but they probably will be up a little bit in price because they are really sought after. That
is very understated. Last time I looked on Amazon Japan, they were actually up for about £224 for a box.
Wow.
So yes, feel free to buy that if you have the money. Okay, just to finish off, I'm just going to re-show you all the signatures and the Polaroid I did get out of this box. Game 5 is not bad. I think it goes up to about 7. It varies from box to box.
You did well then.
I am. I'm really happy I got Konami. She's one of my favourite wrestlers. The cards I've got, I'm actually quite happy with all of them. I didn't get a couple of my favourites like Maki Ito and Nodoka Onisan and Yuka Sakazaki. Later on I can always just show the extra ones if I can find them online somewhere. I'll happily put them up and we can just do a quick video on them. I'm just going to show the backs so you can see which numbers I got. Konami I got 25 out of 100. This one I got 51 out of 90. 26 out of 89. Command Bolshi had 5 out of 10. 11 out of 82. And last one is 21 out of 89. And it can't really be seen very well on this, but a lot of them, all of them have stamps on it saying BBM.
It's like imprinted stamps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to prove that they are all legit.
Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want us to unbox any more of these kind of videos in the future, let us know and we'll happily do so. We're going to try and venture out into something else as well as just talking about wrestling and stuff like that. Because David's not really on the channel much.
Not really.
Not really, because he's very shy. So I'm really appreciative of you being on the channel today. So please, If you like this video, leave a like. Just let us know below what you think. Please don't have a go at us because we've got pronunciation. I can't even say names wrong and stuff like that. So please leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll chat to you all soon. Bye.
Bye.